brilliant ideas. Different ways an idea can be brought up.
Change.
Metamorphosis. It's like butterflies. They go from like little caterpillars to the cocoon and then to butterfly.
Every time I see butterflies, I just kind of see one and I start to grab one and they kind of fly away and I put them in a bowl.
Yes, you do. Are butterflies God's creatures?
Really belongs to God creatures too.
When my best friend she is going to a different school and it's going to be kind of odd because we've been best friends since kindergarten, and so during the school days it'll be a little different having her not there.
Okay.
When I went from elementary school to middle school,
Okay, and what changed?
I only had one teacher and then I had 7.
Was it a good change or bad change?
Good, because I wasn't stuck with the same teacher all day long.
When our older sister Karina left the house,
Yeah.
there was a little more chores.
Not by
A lot. There's a lot more food left over,
Yes.
and we could eat more. It was quieter, and
The only bad part is we don't have any car. We don't get to go to places as much
Yeah.
as usual.
but no, it's definitely quieter, especially sleeping, because you don't hear the zombie walking downstairs and her snoring in her sleep. So
Good change or bad change?
Good change.
good change.
I spelled like a happy note to God and I sent it to him on my mommy's laptop because as soon as what I'm doing, I say, Mommy, can I send a note to God? And she says yes because I just love my mommy so much and I just love my sister and puppies and my daddy because I just love the butterflies and wood pulleys.
Thank you.
I guess change is an everyday process that happens, and it's really whether in our eyes the change might be good, it might be bad, but it's really how we handle that change and how we go about assessing it and coming out of that change, and really it's the whole process that
So change is something that cannot really be stopped necessarily, depending on what kind of a change it is. And then in the world, it's how it's just changing. We're trying to change it in a good way, and I think God would agree that how we're some of the changes we're making is really good for the community and the whole world with everything.
Good.
Every time I see God up in the sky, every time I see God, I just love him because he's my friend because I love him.
Just handle it in a decent way. Just don't freak out.
all of us are scared or nervous about change. We might be, some of us are scared that it might not be what we want, it might not live up to our expectations. But if we go into a situation like without expectations and be more open, then it's more likely to have a better outcome. It's really good to, God always really answers our prayers, maybe not in the ways we expected, maybe not that very instant, or maybe, yeah, exactly, like not in the way that we expect, but nevertheless, he helps us to cope with changes and helps us to better ourselves.
Open up and just like express yourself, and it just whenever like I feel like something's so much on my mind, I just start praying and just like let it out. And usually I do like with my animal there, just because it's like it's kind of just having somebody listen that's like there but doesn't really listen in a way because they don't understand you, but it just helps because it's, yeah, even though God's listening, it's also